Some of the statistics about you as an athlete, an all-around athlete, and people don't notice it that way. A shot-putting champion, undefeated for long periods of time.
I saw him put the shot.
He said undefeated shot put champion for long periods of time. The dude wasn't even like the size of what you're supposed to be, but he had the height, but he mastered that strength. Look how far he's throwing that shot put.
Over 50 feet.
He threw the shot 56 feet. Skip, Wilt, he triple jumped 50 feet, and he won the Big 8 high jump.
Okay. I used to triple jump, long jump. I used to run the 100, the 200, high jump, all of that. This dude is 7 feet tall, triple jumping 50 feet. Do you know what that looks like when he's gone? Oh my goodness.
3 straight years.
The rumor got out and scared the daylights out of.
Hold on, wait. What'd he say?
The rumor got out and scared the daylights. The rumor got out and scared.
Big 8 high jump, 3 straight years.
The rumor got out and scared the daylights out of everyone.
He said the Big 8 high jump 3 straight years. I mean, look, they're doing a high jump, people. Back then, you didn't go over backwards. You had to jump over forward and do that roll over the bar. Now he's 7 feet tall, people. High jumpers are like 6'4", 6'3", 5'10", but real wiry and slender. This dude is ridiculous. And look, wearing Chuck Taylors.
Everybody in the country.
A 50-inch vertical jump.
I'm getting 50.
Okay, stop it. Said Wilt Chamberlain got a 50-inch vert at 7 feet tall, people. A 50-inch vert. Look at his feet right here. Look at his feet. He's 7 feet tall with a 50-inch vert. There's no one in the history. No one.
50 inches off of the ground on a vertical.
And I give you 7-1 Wilt.
He didn't even jump into the high jump. You know, they got that big old mat. No, people, that's hay.
Going over the high jump bar, that is pretty impressive. To get that kind of lift.
Come on, man.
That kind of size.
Not
we
that easy.
We know what high jumpers look like, Skip. They're thin. They barely went jump 50 feet, and he won the Big 8 high jump 3 straight years.
The rumor got out and scared the daylights out of everybody in the country.
A 50-inch vertical jump.
I'm getting 50 inches off of the ground on a vertical.
And I give you 7-1 Wilt going over the high jump bar. That is pretty impressive. To get that kind of lift.
That kind of size.
Not that easy.
We know what high jumpers look like, Skip. They're thin. They barely weigh if they weigh 200 pounds.
And Wilt also ran the 200.
Yeah.
You know, like he could sustain.
All right, people. I ran the 200, people. I wasn't the fastest dude of all time, people, but I did run my 200, people. I ran a 20.78, people. That is fast. I don't care who you are. That is fast, people. Now, Wilt, if he's doing these freakish numbers on the shot put and high jump, this is going to be ridiculous. I ran my 100. The fastest time I ever ran my 100 was a 10.56, okay? That's the fastest I've ever ran my 100, people. Now, Wilt has probably got some stupid, dumb time on that, too.
It for distance.
Yeah.
I saw Wilt Chamberlain run under 2 minutes in 880 yards.
I know.
Okay, 880 yards for you people who don't understand track. When you're in junior high, they do yards. So 880 yards is the 800 meter right there. So he ran 2 laps in under 2 minutes. Now I'm gonna break it down to you like this. In high school, the fastest dudes that are gonna run in the invitationals, they're gonna be running like 154s. 154 to 157s. They're going to be running like that, okay? Now, this dude is 7 feet tall, people. He's not supposed to be doing that. He's supposed to be breaking down. He's not supposed to be doing that. This is ridiculous.
He did a 4.4 and a 40-yard dash.
7 feet tall, running a 4.4. You can't. Come on, man. He could have did anything he wanted to do.
What would you do the 100 in? Under 10 seconds?
No, the 100-yard dash, 9.96, 9.5 100-yard dash, 100 meters, around 10.2 and then in that area.
All right. Do you guys know how fast 10.2 is? 10.2 is Olympic speed. 10.2 is whatever country they are running from, their fastest person in their country is going to be running 10.2. Wilt Chamberlain is as fast as the fastest dude in these other countries at 7 feet tall. That is ridiculous.
Have you been clocked?
That's why he didn't win the championships every year. Boston had that stacked team, but God was like, that's not fair. That's not fair. I got to make that's not fair.
At this, or are you just dreaming?
I've been clocked. This is not all just imagination.
Yes, right.
What was exciting for me as a kid.
Look at that big old boy right there in the middle. Look at that big old boy right there in the middle. Come on now.
At 13, 14 years old was to come to his house and see him pick up 350 pounds in a weight.
Gee. £350 at 13, people. I wasn't even close. I was looking at people hitting the 45s on each side when I got to the high school, and I was like, man, those dudes are strong. 350, his name is on the board, top of the board in the high school for the strongest dudes at 13.
Pick up 500 pounds. I'm gonna drop off a roof watching a guy pick up 500 pounds.
Retired in '73, time and again
Go ahead, Will. Go ahead, Will. Get it, Will. Get it, Will.
Battle on the board.
Get it, Will.
And even today, no one questions his condition. Is the time right for the Great Dipper's return?
Someone said, you know, I think he still thinks that he could play.
Well, I'll tell you what, up until about 1989.
Let me tell you, racquetball people, I got humbled by the old dudes in racquetball. That game right there is all about strategy and skill. You run around all you want. If you want to, you will die out and lose. Let me tell you about this racquetball. Now, Wilt is playing racquetball. Now, the cardio that you get out of that is ridiculous. That's why he scored 100 points. He does everything. He does everything.
There were owners out there who thought I still could.
Wilt Chamberlain was another one that I met and trained with.
You trained with Wilt Chamberlain?
Yeah, we eventually ended up doing a movie together.
When he made the movies with Arnold Schwarzenegger, they were in a weight room.
Come on now. That's Wilt Chamberlain, Arnold Schwartz, and Andre the Giant. Man, that would be a cold fight. Wilt Chamberlain against Andre. But look at Wilt. Wilt is not massive like wide. He's just solid. He's straight solid. Look at his arm. That's solid. He'll knock you out. Arnold is small compared to him.
And Wilt says, well, how do you do that? And Arnold goes, well, this way you do it. You push up. So he goes, Wilt lays down on the bench. Gets up under it. Bing, 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 bing. That Schwarzenegger never came into the weight room with Wilt again.
Oh, Arnold showed him how to do it, and Wilt just knocked it out, and Arnold never came to work out with him again. That's how strong he is, people. Come on now. Hey, people, Shaq is Shaq, people, but this is, he knows, like, he's not, everything is controlled. That is called power. That is ridiculous.
Been really sort of a wonder to me that people would want an old 52 or 53-year-old guy out there on the courts. So, I mean, it's quite a compliment to me. It really, really is. But I think the statement is being made there that, you know.
Look at how Wilt dressed. They dress like that now. They dress like that now. Wilt is huge.
Maybe still help teams.
He is all you see, forever. In the spotlight.
Not to demean the players of the day. I think that Wilt Chamberlain could probably go out and be a leading
anybody with a mustache that thick has got to be strong. That's got to be where your power is, like Samson.
Rebounder.
Well, rebounder.
Yeah, rebounder, right. Which is a part of the game.
Yeah,
you got to have the ball to win.
That's right.
Do you think in a limited role, and this was talked about not too long ago, that you could come back and compete and contribute in today's NBA?
I'm still very active in sports. Yes, I could come back in a limited role.
Look at yes, I really could. Let's start another room. Maybe I should. Maybe I should come back.
You know, to this day, when I'm around him, I just can't believe the size of the man. He's 60 years old, and he looks like he still could play basketball.
Could you, if Luke Longley went down tomorrow, the center of the Bulls, how many minutes a game could you play?
First of all, why wait till Luke Longley go down?
Appreciate it very much. Give him a hand.
There was this natural disposition to see this guy simply as a freak of nature.
Man. I'm gonna let you know this. And Wilt plays beach volleyball. He played beach volleyball. That's in the sand nonstop. I'm gonna tell you this. Bo Jackson, Wilt Chamberlain. Bo Jackson and Wilt Chamberlain. Hands down. All around best athletes, hands down. Hands down. I can imagine Wilt Chamberlain in a swimming pool. Ridiculous. I don't know. Throwing up 500 pounds, just knocking it out, boom, 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 in shape. Now, people question Shaq's, work ethic and staying in shape. So Wilt has more stamina, more endurance, and he's just as strong. Shaq's strength, Shaq knows how to move his, but Shaq can come at you too. But I'm probably gonna give it pound for pound. I'm gonna go and give it pound for pound Wilt Chamberlain, because he can control all of his body, like evenly. He does every single sport to where you have to, it's plyometrics and body control for explosion and to do it all. I'm giving it to Wilt. As far as just uncontrollable brute strength, I'm going to give that to Shaq. But controlled strength and making dudes feel like elves and all that, Wilt. I'm giving it to Wilt. I'm giving it to Wilt. I'm giving it to Wilt. Wilt wins. Wilt wins. Wilt and Bo Jackson, the greatest athletes. You know what? I'm gonna go like this then. Okay, I'm not even gonna rank them. I'm just gonna put who deserves to be in that class. Bo Jackson, Herschel Walker, Wilt Chamberlain. Bo Jackson, Herschel Walker, Wilt Chamberlain. Bo Jackson, Herschel Walker, Wilt Chamberlain. Herschel Walker did bobsled and everything, people, USA. Herschel Walker did everything. He don't have all the most rushing yards and stuff because he went to the USFL. He went over there. Donald Trump and them wanted him. He went there. So all his other yards you guys don't know about. Yes, Herschel Walker, Bo Jackson, Wilt Chamberlain. I can't think of anybody else. I cannot think of anybody else in that class. If you can, let me know. Put it in the comment box. Those are the top three.